Welcome everyone. Adam the Woo here. As the recording of this TGIF, it is Friday, the 4th of July, 2025. Starting off here on the balcony of my hotel here in Paris, France, with an incredible view of the one and only, the real deal, the gargantuan Eiffel Tower that I walked up yesterday to the second level. First level was there, second level's there. Top level was not open. I am checking out of this hotel and I'm heading about an hour from here to some other accommodations for an undisclosed amount of time. Welcome everyone, Adam the Woo here. Gonna be staying at Disney's Newport Hotel. Never stayed there. And I'm going to be checking out not Disney Springs, not downtown Disney, but Disney Village, is it still called, here on the outskirts of France? But first, I got to check out of this hotel, grab a taxi and or Uber or other ride share, and head about an hour commute to some new accommodations. But I'm still in the general Paris area. I'm inviting you to join me. It's good to have you here. Happy 4th of July. Shall you? I got a late checkout at noon. It's 11:30 right now. I'm noticing that Disney Village, that's what downtown Disney and Disney Springs used to be called in Florida. Disney Village was still called it here in France. They have a characters in flight and or aerofoil style balloon. Maybe I'll do that when I get over there too. Just sitting here relaxing a couple minutes before heading out. This is the balcony. The name of this hotel is the Pullman Hotel. It was really nice. The first couple days the AC wasn't working. It was really hot, but other than that, great place. I think that wasn't really their issue though. I think that was just a heat wave. My bag's all packed up. Gonna miss this view. This was really something, especially at night when it was all illuminated. This was so cool to be this close to this iconic, world famous landmark. All right, see you, Eiffel Tower. See ya. I could either order an Uber or there are some taxis lined up over here, so possibly could just take a taxi. About an hour commute. I looked it up. It's about an hour from here to where I'm staying. All right, have arrived. It was about an hour. Had to show my reservation. Well, the taxi driver had to show my reservation going through the checkpoint over there. Something I'd never seen before, but the person at the front had him open the trunk just to be on the safe side and make sure the taxi driver wasn't bringing anything in. They were really strict on showing the reservation before even going through there. And it looks as if I'm gonna have to go through some sort of a bag check here before even walking inside. It is early, it's about 1 o'clock. My check-in is until 4. Yeah, there's a clock up there. 1 p.m. I am in need of a coffee right now. I haven't had a coffee yet. Pretty nice looking place. I'll be staying here for a little while. See if I can check in early. All right, as I went through and had my bags checked, it was kind of like a roller thing, similar to how you'd have it at an airport. Had the bags checked and then went through the metal detector. They told me I could not film in the lobby, so couldn't film in the lobby. All right, little room tour now. I've walked in. Yeah, they were very, very adamant about no filming inside the lobby, even before I went in the lobby. I said, well, can I film in the room? They go, oh yeah, once you're in there, you can film. So, but just can't film in the lobby for whatever reason. So there's 2 beds here. Got my backpack there. The nautical theme here. One thing I noticed even at the other hotel I just checked out of, oh, here's my key as well. Kind of a neat little Mickey with a sailor cap on. It's called a Magic Pass. He said, I'm going to give you your Magic Passes, which are just hotel room keys. That's all they are. That's the Magic Pass, is a hotel room key. They call it a Magic Pass, even though it's just a key. But the waters that you get, the bottled waters, are in glass bottles, not plastic like you would have elsewhere. Got a Newport there, Newport Bay. Looks like there is some sort of a coffee-esque machine right here. Oh, there's a kettle. Nice. Gotta make some tea. Very nice. Very nice. I drank a little bit of tea when I was over in England, and I really like tea. Yeah, I'm kind of getting on the tea train as well. Got a TV here. Got a nice bed by the window, which is probably the one I'm going to choose because this is a lake view room, but really it's kind of, you have to peek out the side to see the lake, because when you look out this way, that's the view. And when you turn this direction, there's a pool down there. There's no one in the pool. Probably because checkout was at 11. Most people don't check in until 4. It's about 1:30 now. Grateful that they had early check-in. There were other guests checking in as well, which means probably all the rooms weren't completely full. And there's the balloon. That does not look as big as the aerofoil, formerly the characters in flight in Florida, but I'm going to try to go up in that bad boy and walk around a little bit. Just no filming in the lobby for whatever reason. Maybe the gift shop? I'm also going to hit, I almost said Disney Springs, downtown Disney, but Disney Village as well. I kind of just get a perimeter of the land. So this is my accommodations. Newport Bay Club Resort, outside of Paris. Oh yes, there's also this curtain here, this drape. Oh, that's neat too, the light has the pretty cool looking light to keep with the theming as well, but you pull the drape across. You got the safe there. Looks like some extra maybe blankets and pillows here. I don't know what that is. No, that's heavy. That's something else. Got an iron. Got a ironing board as well. A little room tour, if you will. Got this. What does this do? Oh, that's interesting. Just to keep the water from splashing. I've noticed this outside of the U.S. So we go to the U.S., there's always enclosed plexi for where the tub is and all that. But I've noticed in other countries, they only have like a half plexi, and that's the case here as well, because the water doesn't go all the way back here. But I've noticed also that sometimes the water will splash down in there. Also got a little seat over here. And let me turn this. Another seat, the commode. Look at this. You got the strong flush, or strong flush, half flush. Look at this thing. It's a shaver? Oh! It's a blow dryer. That's hot air. Wasn't expecting that. I thought it was a shaver. Different brand of soaps that they use here. This is Savon soap. It's not the what formerly used to be H2O Ocean. They've changed the name. It's because we're the same kind of stuff. This is the brand they use. This is the shampoo, conditioner. All right, I stand completely corrected and excited that I was wrong. But I thought the only view was out that window. There was a big curtain here. I've removed that curtain, and this is the lake view. This was enclosed with the curtain. So they flipped this around and show this door. So I opened this and I thought, okay, these are the little windows here with the lake. And then I realized these are not all windows. These are doors. So I opened this up and you walk out here. I have my own balcony. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this is nice. I mean, it was nice before, but now that I have this little walkout area, here's an interesting thing as well that I'm noticing. There are no tables or chairs on the balcony. Every other Disney resort I've ever stayed at, no matter how small the balcony is, there has been a table and chair. And there isn't on this one. Which means I probably could just go back inside the room and, you know, take one of these chairs and bring it out there if I so choose. Wow, that's nice. So that must be Disney Village over there. I wonder if they have a Starbucks. I'm excited to be here. I really am. I'm excited to be here. All right, walking down to the ground level. The lobby's on level 2, which is interesting because usually the lobby's on, you know, 0 or 1. I've just noticed the way the rooms are with hotels. A little bit different over here out of the US. Level 1, if you have a hotel on level 1, you're on level 2. Your room is on level 2. Looks to be a few resorts around this lake. Probably don't have the Skyliner here. They do have a balloon. And I do love going up in balloons. Even though it's kind of windy. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it won't be running. Whoa, there are big fish in here. Look at these things. Good sized fish right there. Just chilling. Yeah, look at these things. I hear you up there, bird. Sounded very beautiful. Magical. Alright, from here it looks as if this thing is not running. And it looks like they might be doing some kind of work on it or construction over here. It could obviously be a more of an evening, nighttime thing. But I'll check on that a little bit later. You know what? That might be the same size as the aerophile. Oh, wow. Okay, look at this Earl of Sandwich over here. It is a double-decker Earl of Sandwich. That's pretty cool. That is the Rainforest Cafe, a unique style in comparison to other rainforests I've seen. Kind of has a different kind of architecture they're using for this particular Rainforest Cafe. In fact, the one in Anaheim is closed. It's now a Star Wars pop-up store. But this rainforest is still open. There is a rainforest at Disney Springs. There's also one at Animal Kingdom. I believe the one in Anaheim, if I remember correctly, is closed. It's a good sign. It's off the ground. It's going up. They may be opening this thing. They may be opening it. It's called PanAm Magic. PanAm Magic. It is PanAm Magic. Over here we got the, I like this here. You got the, oh look at this. This has above Eiffel Tower there. It's late 90s, well mid to late 90s era of Disney Springs. Before downtown Disney, before all that, was Disney Village, the one portion. It's kind of over by where the Lego store is now and the Penn Trading Shop and the Rainforest Cafe that's over Disney Springs. That area used to be called Disney Village. This whole area here is still currently called Disney Village. That's something. You got downtown Disney in Anaheim, Disney Village here, and Disney Springs in Florida. Holy cow, Starbucks sells donuts here? Starbucks with donuts? What the? That's different. Look at this. I'm inside right now. And you see, like, look how retro this is. You got Goofy up here on the bottom of the plane right there going around. This is like their version of World of Disney. But you got the Spirit of St. Louis right there. You got, look at this over here. You got Space Mickey. You got all the other characters floating around it, almost like on the rockets over there. Wow. Yeah, this is a whole retro vibe in here. This is so good. I don't know why this makes me happy. Oh, look at this over here too. You got Minnie going over there. She has the little light pink rocket going that she's sitting in. And then here's another. This is Nostalgia Central in here. Very dated, but very beautiful, very kitschy, something you don't normally see anymore on Disney properties. They've kind of gotten rid of the kitschiness and streamlined everything. But here in Paris, it is as kitschy as it gets, and I am here for it. And then on the exit and entrances in, check out the old school neon right there. Look at the old school neon. That is a thing of beauty as you're going exiting and out all the entrances and exits. I got a 15-screen cinema over here. Okay, here's World of Disney, totally different store. There's things as unique shopping experience. Got a Minnie sculpture on one side and a Mickey sculpture on the other. All right, this is World of Disney. There's a hot air balloon, and you got Mickey and Pluto, and I think Minnie might be on the other side there. A lot of construction going on out here. Keeping up with the retro theme. Look at this. Interesting architecture. This place called Annette's Diner. Here's a look at the Golden Arch, just a little more up close as well. Oh, 20 euros was the cost. 20 euros. And not too long of a line. I think I'm gonna probably get on the first one after making my payment. Making its way down. Oh, I guess you could take balloons on there too. From what I can tell, this is just a smaller version of the one at WDW at Disney Springs, if you will. Yeah, going up. Yeah, if you look up here, look closely, you can see it does read the words aerofoil, so it's the same balloon. Oh, okay. All right. There's the hotel now. It's the Marvel Hotel, formerly something else. That's kind of reminiscent of the same architecture at the studios as well, that right there. That is uncharted territory for me over there.
We can't even
Wanting to get photos or videos from that side, so I am the only person over on this side. I'm the only person over here. I guess very one-sided heavy. There's the Mickey D's down there. Again. My room is somewhere over in that area, just to kind of showcase that.
Sorry? How Ja, 87 Meter.
Should I go on the other side because it's better?
Here you can really see how much construction they're doing on the Disney Village area. Again, those are words I have not uttered in a very long time. Coffee's not allowed in the gift shops. However, you can bring it up on the balloon. Man, that was easy. That was a. Okay, maybe not. Spoke too soon. This whole thing is shifting. Oh, look at these. They have their own version of the euro here with the PanAm Magic. PanAm Magic. €5 each for a €0. So I bought two. So €10. I got zero euro worth. Except these are priceless in my opinion. This is really cool. It says Disney Village on there. Take my €10 for these. Wow, that's really cool. All right. That is a good souvenir right there. That is really cool. I'm glad I saw that on the window on the way out. There's a nice one with the balloon kind of teetering over the top of World of Disney. This is the home of the world's greatest sandwich. Self-proclaimed from the Earl of Sandwich. I have never seen a double-decker with a rooftop terrace barred Earl of sandwich. Look at this. This might be kind of something I probably should try. They have something called the Frenchy right here. Ham, brie, and honey mustard sauce. I'm gonna go up to the second level up there and eat up there. Also, I think I screwed up and I ordered 2 of the quiches. I think I went to order 2 waters, but I ordered 2 quiches. Also, no plastic cutlery. They give you real utensils. Thanks, Earl. I'm gonna be pretty content with the amount of quiche that is right here. That's what they're called, right? Quiche. And that's an oversized sandwich too. That looks. Look at this. This is larger. Sit down with a bottle or 2 of water, and this is what's inside. This is what we're dealing with. This is the Frenchy right here. Has all the different items. I can't remember what's in it, but it looks pretty good. Usually, Earl's sandwich does not disappoint. You know, I didn't even check to see if they had the mac and cheese. That's why I fell in love with this place in Anaheim. I didn't even look to see. This is the replacement for the mac and cheese. I'll go with that instead. This looks good. This is warm. The first quiche was really, really good. The second one got cold too fast, so wasn't the most delightful and the most edible thing. But the first one was amazing. But they get cold really quick, so getting 2 wasn't my plan, but that's what happened. So the first one was great, second one, cold. And then the sandwich itself, I don't know if I'd ever order this again. I ate about half of it. Granted, it was a big sandwich. I might eat a little bit of it later, or I might just, I don't know, I might just toss it. Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good on this. I'm gonna toss the rest of it. I mean, why eat something that isn't completely enjoyable? It was so bready. Also, look at this. There are ashtrays. What I was just saying about the smoking thing. Look at this, ashtrays. Beautiful. And that's gonna do it for today. Next series of days are gonna be very exciting for me and a little unusual. It's gonna be a little bit of a Twilight Zone-esque type of mentality because I'm gonna see a lot of things that I'm familiar with, very familiar with, from both the East Coast, Florida, Disney World, and the West Coast, Anaheim, Disneyland, Walt's original Magic Kingdom. But there's going to be some differences. I've probably given too much away, but I'm sure there's probably not one person watching that hadn't already figured out what's going to be happening during the duration of my stay here on property. I appreciate you watching. Happy 4th of July, and I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.